Hello everyone and welcome to the newest video here on the Planet Clutch YouTube channel. Today we are going to take a look at the upcoming matchup that will take place at All Out in Chicago, and that takes place Saturday, August 31st, 2019. But tonight we are going to have a sneak peek and maybe even predict the winner of the championship. And of course, our first contestant is Hangman Adam Page. Hangman won the Casino Battle Royale at AEW's Double or Nothing back on May 25th, and by winning that Battle Royale, he earned an opportunity at the AEW Championship, and at the time, he would face either Chris Jericho or Kenny Omega, and of course we know that Chris Jericho went on to win that matchup. And here's his counterpart, and what else can we say about the man who was the first ever undisputed champion in WWE history, and today he hopes to become the first ever AEW World Champion with a victory over Hangman Page. Since leaving WWE, Chris Jericho has been quite the commodity. He's injected himself directly into some big storylines in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and also with the formation of All Elite Wrestling, Chris Jericho coming on as perhaps the biggest draw in the company. And to get to this position, Jericho defeated Kenny Omega in a hard-fought main event at Double or Nothing. And tonight he will look to become the inaugural AEW World Champion. Here we go, the AEW World Championship on the line here. Chris Jericho taking on Hangman Adam Page. And as the ref lifts the belt above his head, you know that these two definitely want to get their hands on the championship, and this thing is underway here as we immediately see Hangman Page take down Jericho with a clothesline and go for a cover. Oh, but Jericho able to kick out after one. Jericho now with an arm drag taking down Adam Page. Jericho now, oh, the two collide in the middle, but Jericho going for a suplex. Beautifully delivered as Page goes crashing into the mat. And here we see Page fighting back now. Oh, but Jericho taking him out with an elbow. Page now whipped into the corner, followed up with a clothesline from behind by Jericho, and a couple of knees to the midsection. Adam Page getting a little offense in so far against the veteran Jericho. But this man, Adam Page, he has unlimited potential, and he will be the backbone of this AEW roster. You just give him time, and maybe even tonight he surprises us all and walks out with the AEW Championship. But not if Chris Jericho has something to say about that, as he goes for a pinfall. But Adam Page kicks out after one. Jericho, though, very methodical in his attack, bringing Page back to his feet. However, Page able to reverse, tossing Jericho over the top ropes. What do we have here? Looks like a DDT to get Chris Jericho. And maybe, just maybe, a shimmer of light here for Hangman Adam Page as he drags Jericho towards the middle and goes for a pin. And we only have a one count, but you have to question the referee's thought of mine there, as he could have easily dropped for the count earlier. Maybe gets a 3 count, who knows? But we'll just have to keep an eye on that as things go forward here. Adam Page now pushing his foot down into the stomach of Jericho. Adam Page now targeting the arm of Jericho. A couple of stomps on the hand. And going for a cover, but a kick out by Jericho. Ref not even able to start the count. Hangman now has Jericho back to his feet. Oh, and Jericho trips up Hangman Page, sending him crashing face first into the mat. Jericho now maybe looking to lock in the walls of Jericho here on Adam Page. Adam Page in a world of hurt in the middle of the ring. Oh, but Page able to power out and maybe regain advantage here, but Jericho, the veteran Jericho with a code breaker. And now we have a pin. Could this be it? Oh, but Hangman Page able to kick out after 2, and Jericho not impressed with the referee, and he lets him know that may have been a mistake as it allows Hangman to get back to his feet. Hangman now looking to lock in a headlock here to Jericho. You can see the pressure applied by Hangman Page onto the neck of Jericho. Hangman now with the reversal. Looking for a scoop slam. Oh, and it's over the top into a pin. Oh, but Jericho able to kick out after 2. And what a match this has been so far. Page now. And that looked like the buckshot lariat. Going for a cover. Oh, but Chris Jericho once again able to kick out after 2. Hangman now has Jericho back to his feet, up in a torture rack. And he spins it into a slam as Jericho's head hits hard onto the mat. Now we see Hangman just ramming the head of Jericho into the mat. And he has to be feeling confident now. He's in complete control. Jericho, though, you see his foot in the rope, and that immediately breaks open that camel clutch. Hangman now to the top rope. What could we see here? Calling for Jericho to get to his feet. Oh, but Jericho able to sidestep Adam Page. However, Jericho with that taunt allowed Hangman to get back to his feet, and Hangman knocking Jericho down, going for a cover. Oh, but Jericho able to kick out after 2. And that's twice now that Jericho has taken his eyes off of Hangman just for a moment. And it results in Jericho almost losing this matchup. Hangman tossing Jericho over the top rope. Jericho, however, climbing to the top turnbuckle. Oh, and a double axe handle takes down Adam Page. Jericho now bringing Page back to his feet. Could this be the second Walls of Jericho? Page fighting it. Oh, but once again in the middle of the ring, Hangman Adam Page and the Walls of Jericho is locked in. And that's it. Page cannot hold on any longer. Chris Jericho has become the first ever AEW Champion. You can see here that this was the first of 2 Walls of Jericho's locked in. He was able to power out of that one, able to kick out of the code breaker. And we've seen some good offense from Hangman Adam Page in this matchup, just not enough to overcome the savvy veteranship of Chris Jericho. You see the lariat there, unable to get Jericho. Adam Page brought everything that he had, but ultimately, like we said, just unable to overcome the veteran savviness of Chris Jericho. You see Jericho absolutely elated as he is the first man to ever lay claim on this championship belt here in Chicago, Illinois. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to All Out, and thank you for checking out our newest series here on YouTube, Fantasy Booking. And we'll see you all next time. Take care.